Welcome to Locked on Jazz TV. I'm David Locke. We're going to look today at the Jazz defense against Kyrie Irving from the other night. And you'll see the Jazz came in with a game plan to take Irving out of the game, have the bigs attack him very differently than the way they usually play the pick and roll. And these guys really executed the game plan. So here's early in the game. Al comes out on him. He's able to turn the corner. That's the one time he turned the corner all night. He gets an off-balance shot, misses. Tinsley defending. Pick and roll, he waves off Millsap, says, no, I want Zeller on Jefferson. And look, Big Al gets out on him. They go back to Zeller. That's the shot they're kind of willing to give up. Marvin could have rotated, but they missed it. Here again, Kyrie, left side, pick and roll with Jefferson. Big Al comes all the way out to him. They force him. Millsap's a little slow on the rotation, but he's able to recover with the knockaway. Kyrie again, and you're going to see they just aren't giving him any space. Working the pick and roll. Millsap comes out. He's got to give it up. That's actually perfect defense from Jefferson. He handled the roll man. His man pops out for the jumper. You're giving up that 16-footer. So Kyrie says, all right, then I'm taking Tinsley one-on-one, and the Jazz defense a little slow to react to that as he realizes he's not getting any airspace in this game unless he starts to try to beat guys one-on-one. They tried this time with a small forward, so it's with Guy, and Marvin rotates over. Then Guy's not much of a shooter. Marvin defends it beautifully and blocks the shot. And you can just see they're trying different things on the pick and roll, not getting a lot out of it. This time, the rotation, they get out on the shooter, Favors with a great close, good team defense. Again, it's Tinsley. All right, I'm going to go one-on-one. He draws the foul, and now the Jazz switch it up, and we'll see more Earl here later. But Favors shows, cuts off his path, gives up the outside jumper to Walton. Gordon probably could have helped a little bit. Didn't want to leave Waiters on that. Kyrie this time, Favors doesn't come out, so Kyrie bombs the three, misses it. That's probably the most airspace he got all game. Kyrie left side, pick and roll. Favors this time does it beautifully. He penetrates. Favors stays with him. Watson with great defensive recovery. And you can see the Jazz just had sent the message early to Kyrie Irving, and it started to bother him. He also may not have been on there on the 10th game of the road trip. This time, Watson with the pick as he's trying to read what Kanter's going to do. Watson takes advantage. Now, here's the one time the Jazz big didn't come all the way out. Kanter gets caught. Kyrie's able to get him backpedaling, stop, and pop. But look how different that is than everything else we've seen in this video so far. This time, it's Kyrie left side. Millsap's the big, shades it. He doesn't set the pick, gets back to his man. Tristan Thompson now forced. And Kyrie had scored 30 or more points in the Cavs' last 3 wins. So the Jazz just simply decide Kyrie's not going to get us today. This time he goes away from the pick. Watson with some terrific defense. Its big men were good, but you've got to be good as a point as well. Kyrie here again trying to probe. Millsap shadowing him. Jefferson pops out over on the Thompsons. They get back and they're able to score it. But you're just taking Kyrie out of the game. And here was the final play of the first half of this game. Millsap shows all the way, doesn't leave him, has to lob in, Jazz intercept. Really, that just sums it up perfectly right there. Jazz not letting Kyrie Irving going. That is Locked on Jazz TV looking at Kyrie Irving. Follow us on Twitter at Locked on Sports.